Hi, I'm Dr. Stephan Smith of Advantage Family Chiropractic, and what I'd like to talk about today a little bit is omega-3 fatty acids. We hear all kinds of things, all kinds of commercials, all kinds of talk, articles, what have you, on omega-3s these days and where you can find them. The most prevalent source of omega-3 fatty acids is fish oil. So you'll see advertisements for everybody's fish oil one way or another. This fish oil, that fish oil, krill oil, whatever, there's some red one or something like that. What you have to make sure that you're looking at is are the contents of that fish oil what they need to be. I'll ask people that come into the office if they're taking fish oil, and they'll often say, "Oh yeah, I'm already taking fish oil," and I'll ask them where they're getting it, and they'll say either the grocery store or the big box store down the street, and they often brag about how cheap they can get it. And the problem with that is it's one of those things that you get what you pay for, and I'll say that repeatedly. The fish oil is important that it has a couple of ingredients, and so you have to take a close look at whether or not your fish oil supplement has those things or not. So I'll say, did you look at what's actually in that fish oil? There are two components in fish oil, two fatty acids that have to be present in the fish oil in order for it to be worth anything to you. One of them, the abbreviation for, is DHA. The other one is EPA, and you need about 800 milligrams of those essential fatty acids every day. If those are not in your fish oil in those quantities, then you're kind of wasting your money if you're paying, even a cheap amount for it. Often the fish oil that you get at one of these big box stores will have asterisks after the DHA and the EPA quantities on the label. That means that they don't know how much is in there. That means that it's not quantified. It basically means that you're getting a junk oil. You're probably getting the leftovers of some other, fish oil or something. You're getting what's left over after other companies have pulled all the good stuff out. So make sure that you're getting sufficient quantities of DHA and EPA. Those two essential fatty acids are absolutely required for neurological health and really all of your cells. The cell membrane of all the cells in your body, which are the functional units in your body, require those omega-3 fats to be pliable and healthy and be able to move things across the cell membrane as necessary. If you're not getting enough of those fats in your diet, your body's going to suffer for it. And we don't make those fatty acids. We have to get those in our diet. If you're not eating enough oily fish, you need to be taking a good fish oil supplement that has DHA and EPA in it. It's that important. The other thing that's important about fish oil is you want to make sure that you get a good enough quality one, and this is one of those cases where you get what you pay for. The better fish oil supplements, even though they're a little more pricey, have been what they call molecularly distilled. Why that's important is all of the fish oil source is the same, meaning they're getting it from oily fish out of the ocean. And our oceans, sorry to say, are becoming more and more polluted. They need to have that molecular distillation to get rid of the contaminants, get rid of the heavy metals, the mercury, the lead, those kinds of things that are starting to become more prevalent in our fish supply. The distillation process gets rid of all that so that you're not taking all that into your body. Make sure that you're looking at the labels. Make sure that you're willing to pay a little bit more for the good stuff. This is one of those cases where you should be putting your money into paying for the good stuff. I'm Dr. Stephan Smith with Advantage Family Chiropractic, and your grandmother was right. The fish oil is good stuff.